Interesting. Alright, hi Blaze, how you doing? Welcome in to Tiara Takedown number 8. We're almost to the double digits, y'all. We're almost to the double digits.
So close.
We're so close. We are 1 or 2 away from reaching double digits for Tiara Takedown.
Where?
Number 10, we should do something. I don't know. Number 10. Alright. Oh, wait. Prediction time. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Hello. Alright. Prediction time. Who will win Tiara Takedown? Hold up. Well, who is your guys' money on? Is it on Tide Mo or the homie Jahzz0? Hey, that rhymes. Alright, y'all. Get your predictions in. Predictions in. Let's do this. What will happen for Tiara Takedown number 100? I'm gonna be honest. I do not think Smash Ultimate is still gonna be a... Like, I think that's gonna have to be the
We're not
new
gonna
Smash
have
game.
a Smash Ultimate for Tiara. We will not be having a Smash Ultimate Tiara Takedown number 100, most likely.
Because that's in what? Like, how many?
That would be in
If it's bi-week-
92, 184 weeks from now.
So that's like 3 years.
That 184 weeks, a year is 52, so that's like over 3 years out. We might do something special if we get to Tiara Takedown number 100 for Smash 8.
Smash 8!
Whatever game we're on by then. We'll probably still be on
Smash...
Smash 6 in 2 to 3
Yeah,
years.
Smash 6. We should do something special with number 10? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? We'll see. Oh!
Mo, I was gonna say Zog for some reason. Starting off strong to get back into this set. Again, bit of an interesting precedent to start things off. We are locking in the Duck Hunt off rip, and Jahzz0 this time calling it out initially with the Ryu, as opposed to waiting for it to be a counter pick. Mo, though, playing well to start things off. Immediately, though, as I say it, of course, the commentator's curse has to come into effect. Tatsumaki going to be yoinking that stock away, but still, Mo with a respectable amount of extra credit on.
Yep. Smash 8, I know. Walker was thinking too far ahead. That's like in maybe 10, 20 years.
Yeah, Tiara Takedown number 1042, presented by presenting Smash number 8, whatever that game is.
That's kind of so crazy to think about. Like, I don't even know where I'm gonna be in like 3.5 years. Like, that's crazy to think about.
See if you're still hosting these. Who knows? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh,
Jahzz0.
gotta get the spike. Mela will be like, I know, I don't know. Do people think this is the last Smash? No, this is not the last Smash.
It literally can't be the last Smash because this was the best-selling fighting game of all time by a substantial margin. Nintendo will not release the best-selling game of a genre of all time and then not make a sequel.
Exactly. Woo! Oh my goodness.
I do think that any Smash games from here on out aren't going to have a new engine. I don't think they're going to completely reinvent the engine anymore.
And
which
please
is
get
what
rid of
they
Min
did.
Min. Sorry.
She probably, low-key, unless ARMS gets a sequel, I don't think we're getting Min Min.
Thank you. Please get rid of her. Sorry.
Assuming we get rid of characters. Which
Plant?
It itself is.
Get rid of Min Min. That's all I care about. I don't even care if like Steve stays in, bro.
Oh boy.
I believe it's going to be announced this year. Oh, 100%.
Oh, it's 100%.
Oh, no.
I don't know if it's going to get announced this year. It'll get announced this year, or they'll tease it this year. But
Yeah,
then we're
just
not going
like...
to get information on it till 2026, and it'll release in sometime late 2026.
Yeah, they'll like put a little teaser, like flash the Smash logo for like a millisecond, and then we'll be happy.
Yeah. I mean, it's still weird to think about the fact that we're only like a month away from actually getting proper information about the Switch 2.
Oh, shoot!
Okay.
And that's
All
gonna
right,
take
Mo.
game 1 from Mo. Announce this winter release next spring. I don't trust leaks, bro.
I don't listen to leaks in general because a lot of the time I think they're BS. If they end up being right, good for them, but generally I just kind of take nobody at their word. Now, I have heard that from a friend of a friend of a friend has said that that's probably accurate, but With that being said, Nintendo is a very dynamic company. Things change, scheduling changes, and frankly, a lot of the leak stuff that has been out, especially on 4chan, just doesn't seem that realistic to me. Like, the character picks aren't that outlandish. Like, Crash Bandicoot, Waluigi, I think Paper Mario was among them, and then they had a couple of Xenoblade reps. And it's like, all these are super doable characters, which is why it feels so unlikely. Like, Nintendo will do normal characters, but they're not gonna pick that many first-party reps.
Yeah.
They're not gonna pick that. They'll put in new Nintendo characters. I'm sure they'll put in a new Xenoblade character. I'm positive they'll put in a new Mario character, maybe. I think Waluigi has a really legitimate shot. I think Paper Mario has a really legitimate shot. I think Geno has a legitimate shot. I think all these characters have a really good chance. But I don't think we're going to get all of them at the same time as the list of newcomers. Like, that's not going to happen. They're going to put in other characters from other franchises. They're going to want to branch out. That's just the nature of it.
Oh, also, we got a game 2, Mo versus Jahzz0. Now, how did this set go last time? Like, the Duck Hunt did pretty good against Jahzz0, but it wasn't...
The Duck Hunt did really well into the Ken. It didn't do as well into the Ryu. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. And, you know, now the Greninja then went into the Ryu and was able to narrowly eke it out, but then went into the Ken and kind of got smothered. But now we're seeing Mo back on the Duck Hunt, and it is working phenomenally for him. Now, having the Ryu kind of under wraps, especially in what a matchup that seemed to be really a struggle.
I should go to find Jahzz0. No, it's okay. We'll get him next time. But but Mo's Duck Hunt is doing phenomenally well against Jahzz0 this time around. I'm wondering, like, what really changed for us to see this big of a change.
I think you just got the rhythm down a little more. Also, Zog, low-key, I mean, Jahzz0's usually pretty down to play against other high-level players. Like, he's usually on that run. So, it's not as... it's not, like, unless he's ending his stream the second this tournament's over, which it's possible he will because it's late EST. You can low-key just hit his line and play him. I know it's not the same as playing in bracket, so, like, don't let me sound like the like half-witted mom who's saying, "Oh, you can go next time they're in town." I know it's not the same thing. I'm very, very aware, but it is an option that's on the table.
Whoa! Anyone else get salty on Elite Smash specifically? I do.
I get pissed on Elite Smash because it's always people who I shouldn't be losing to beating me with the
Oh my god, that is so right. Like, I'd be getting pissed on Elite Smash. And it's not even...
I don't even get mad about losing because it's stuff, especially when I lose to stupid stuff. It's like, okay, I know I can, if I play one more game, I ain't losing to this, and then they dip.
I know, right?
And then they leave. It's like, what do you mean you're gonna one and done me? Like, what? Do you have no... There's no sanctity. There's nothing sacred.
Well, also, we got last song, last hit here. Oh my goodness. Last song, last hit! Jahzz0 is at kill percent, but so is Mo. All it takes is one interaction. One interaction for Jahzz0, and that's just gonna be it. It just takes one.
Yeah, both of them know, and again, you see how patient Jahzz0 is playing here. He's spacing around everything really well, not overcommitting. Great parry, the up air into the Shoryuken is going to be enough to take it. Jahzz0 evening up the score.
Evening up the score there with that, I think it was an up air to Shoryuken, right? Crazy.
So, my only other things about Smash 6, since we're on the topic of it, first of all, it's not going to be Smash Ultimate Deluxe. I'm just going to put that out there right now. They will reuse assets from this engine. They're not going to rebuild the engine from scratch, but it's not going to be Smash Ultimate Deluxe. I promise you it won't be. And the reason it won't be is because Smash Ult, and again, I'm stealing this directly from P. Jiggle, shout outs to him, but he made this point that is honestly really accurate. Smash Ultimate is going to be natively playable on the Nintendo Switch 2 because it's backwards compatible. So there's no reason to release a deluxe version of it on a console that can already play the original. Every other time Nintendo has done that, its sales numbers have been horrendous. And I don't think Nintendo is willing to do that with their Golden Child franchise. Or one of their Golden Child franchises. So they're not going to do a Smash Ultimate Deluxe. I don't think they're going to rebuild the engine from scratch. Just like going from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate, they reused a lot of assets here and there. I think going from Smash Ultimate to whatever Smash 6 may be, is going to be a lot of reused assets and a lot of existing formulas, as well as some new modifications and some new additions as well. But it just doesn't make sense to completely tear down and rebuild the game from scratch anymore. We're at a point where games aren't changing that drastically. If it was one thing from going from like the N64 to the GameCube to the Wii, but going from the Switch to the Switch 2, yeah, it's going to have more processing power, but it's not going to be so fundamentally different that you need to rebuild everything.
Yes.
Now as for character cuts, again, I know I'm yapping my heart out right now. Character cuts are 100% going to depend on the nature of the licenses that Nintendo was able to secure for Smash Ultimate. If they have the license to use these characters in the Smash franchise, if the licenses cover them for the Super Smash Bros. Franchise of video games, they're not going to cut characters. If they have to, if it is only licensed for Smash Ultimate, like for example, if Sora was only licensed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, then they're not. I don't know if they're gonna spend that type of money on Sora.
Yeah. Also, Vokex, thank you for the follow. You rooting for your homie Mo? Let's go. Very even game. Thank you. I'm a little bit under the weather right now, so I apologize for the sneezing.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, that's my rambling.
How you doing, Gilmort? This suit definitely needs a massive UI menu music return. I know, that'd be so cool.
Man, the Switch 2 needs a lot of things. I'm still pissed that we, after going on 8 years now, never got alternate home screen themes aside from basic black and basic white. Like, you can't do me like that.
Insane, right? Shadow, yeah, Shadow would be cool. That would be like really cool.
Shadow would be a fun Echo fighter. I think he'd be really
I would like
cool.
to see that.
I can see him as his own fighter, honestly. If Dr. Mario could be his own thing, I'm sure they could make I'm sure they could make Shadow his own thing.
Well, Mo is up. Never mind. I was about to say Mo is up one stock, but
Mo is up 37%.
37%.
I mean, that's a lead's a lead until it's not. Until Jahzz0 hits you once, and all of a sudden you're in the deficit once again.
I know, right?
This guy's just him.
This guy's just him, and he is getting around every single one of those projectiles. I want a red home menu. That would be so cool. Dude, oh my goodness!
They could, if they could do it on the Nintendo 3DS, there's no reason they were not able to do it on the Switch. That's all.
Right. That's what I'm saying too. Like, it would. There's no reason they wouldn't. I don't know why they haven't yet.
Still alive
Jahzz0 is
now.
playing
Next
so carefully. Jahzz0 is locked in. He wants this.
He wants the down tilt, and I think Mo needs to be aware of that and be very cautious about how he approaches, because any down tilt here is lethal.
Oh, definitely.
And again, you see Jahzz0 just kind of running in for it. Just kind of running up with the down tilts here. It's so scary because again, you can't really do anything about it. You can't directly challenge it. You just gotta have to run away.
Ah! Oh my gosh,
The stall from the gunman keeping Mo alive. And where are we going? Okay.
Yo!
To the depths, Mo. In the deepest of edge guards. Sealing out
gunman, bro. The gunman protected Mo.
Zog, I don't know if you're still here, but we need that video again of the gunman.
That was insane, actually. Wow, the gunman protected Mo. This guy, I know. It's definitely a character for sure. That's crazy though, because that would have always went.
Just the frame one. Nah, we're doing that again.
Oh my god, that's funny. That's funny. I know. Dakan's an interesting character. Jahzz0's like, waste no time, run it back, run it back. I think we might see a game 5. Unless Mo's able to take this, then we get the Grands reset. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Or if Jahzz0's able to lock in and take this for good. Oh, my goodness. That was actually really funny, though.
You know what? Smash is a really funny game.
Oh, Jackets on Jahzz0's mad. He's like mad about that gunman.
You can tell. I mean, he's going in.
Dude, I'd be mad too. Ooh. Man, the way that he's just maneuvering around all of those projectiles is so insane. As reading too.
And his maneuverability is just almost second to none. It really does feel like he's just unparalleled in that department. Especially his reaction times are crazy with those parries.
I know! He is called the Fairy God for a reason, so... Oh? I almost said Zog. Mo!
I found the video I was
off
talking
stage.
about, by the way. I had to hunt down Zog's Twitter, but this immediately
yeah?
came to mind. You can look at it after the set.
It's that video of the gunman?
Yeah.
That's
It's just such a great edit. Also, still nobody's dead yet? Excuse me? It's been a
They're
minute
playing
and a
the
half.
very... Oh my gosh,
Oh,
and the
there we
foot
go.
takes it. The foot takes it. They're
The tippy
playing...
toes.
The itty bitty tippy toes.
And Mo has to
Oh
be
my
really cautious here, because you give Jahzz0 an inch and he'll take a mile.
Yeah, this foot almost 5. I know. Been here for a while. It's been a minute.
Oh my god. You see, he's already looking for the...
I know.
Man,
He's
coming in
looking
clutch,
for
But he's
those.
got 109%.
Oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy. But Mo's at two stocks, decently high percent. Good thing I'm a 9. Oh, well, yeah, thank you.
Still staying alive. At least
Staying
at the
alive.
moment, a high as hell percent. And of course, the scariest spot to be, but the frame 1 Clay Pigeon coming in massive clutch. And for those who aren't aware, yes, Clay Pigeon comes out on frame 1. Was that just up air? That
Yeah,
was
that was
just up
literally
air.
just
There's
up
no
air.
shoryu, nothing. Just
That was
up
just
air.
upper.
Am I a night owl? Absolutely.
I've always been a night owl through and through.
Is he dead?
Oh my
Oh, what an
gosh.
air
Barely did not catch that air dodge. That would have been a read and a half though, honestly.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the conversion into the down air.
That's what I'm surprised about too. I thought he was going to go for that conversion. Gaming hit different at night? No? Yes, it does. Especially during the pandemic. Oh my gosh, gaming was so good in the pandemic. Those late nights. So good. I miss those days, honestly.
Yeah, those late nights. You smashing it out on Elite Smash and losing
Exactly.
your mind.
And like in-person events weren't happening. Like it was just a time. It was a time for sure.
The time of all time.
Oh!
Oh my, okay.
Wait, the
Sure.
can cheesed him, huh?
The can managed to catch him before he grabbed the ledge and ultimately was enough to kill him. And now Mo in
Wow.
a position to make a comeback. I mean, this is where you make that magic happen, and managing to get out of the Shoryu like 3 times.
3 times. Wow. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
What is this character? Ducko, man.
Ducko
I
is
think,
doing
like-
some shenanigans things.
I wish we could see a peach. A peach in top 8. Oh!
The gunman has betrayed him. Gunman has back. You gotta take back the video now.
Oh my god, GG's. He didn't. I don't know.
Bye.
Shit, that was crazy. Alright, chat, well, we got a game 5 now. So, this is the game that's going to determine whether or not we're gonna see a Grands reset. Are we gonna see a Grands reset? Or is this going to be the end of Tiara Takedown? We'll see to find out. If Jahzz0's able to take this game, then that will be the end of Tiara Takedown. But, if Mo is able to take this game, then we're gonna see a reset. Oh my god, I remember one time there was like a reset versus like a Kazuya and I think it was a Steve. That took forever. Is everything good on their end?
I believe so.
I said he'll just out too. I know. They said
Yeah,
he'll
they're
just out
chilling.
too. Alright.
They're contemplating.
Contemplating.
It is Mo. Mo does get a counter pick here, and he needs to make the most use out of it.
Yeah.
Because he has the advantage here. Jahzz0 has to lock in a character, and then Mo gets to pick around it.
Alright, I guess we're going to the same stage. Alright, guys. So we got a game 5 here. Game 5, y'all. This is it. This could be it.
I like the commitment to the duck hunt here. I'm going to keep it real. The Greninja is always a temptation, but honestly, sticking it out with the duck hunt because you've managed to get 2 games so far is definitely the play. Like, don't go trying to change that now.
Yeah. Oh! Just came after our DC. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah. These tournaments usually last a while. Like, at most, like, the longest it's lasted was when it was, I think, Sonic's and Shiny Mark. That was like 6 hours. That was crazy, actually. That was
Sonic's
actually
and Shiny Mark are
a whole, like,
certainly a
6 hours or, like, a little bit after that. And that was a lot. That was long. But anyways, game 5, going pretty in Mo's favor here. Jahzz0 at 94%. Imagine an 8-hour tournament. I mean, like, that's pretty standard for, like, a lot of tournaments. Or, like, majors. Oh, like, I see Coinbox running for, like, 12 hours. Oh, shoot.
Slightly too far off. And Jahzz0 just letting it rip, pulling out his air Elijahman with that forward smash.
Like I said, I'm gonna use this DM clock and y'all gonna pay the price on even better. I just didn't want to bother him again, you know? I didn't want to bother him again. Cause I pressed him about the last one. He said he couldn't. So, but now I know that he doesn't mind it. So.
All right.
Jahzz is just with this to try to go to bed. I know Jahzz is locked in. He wants this. He wants his dad.
He got away with murder, getting back and calling out Mo on not having the right spacing on the forward smash with that rare miss, and he's turned that into a whole 80% lead on the next stock, still holding on to his first one. Not showing any signs of approachability at all.
Oh! Yeah,
Oh my
this is
God.
crazy. Oh my gosh. Sonic's picture. Yeah, I could reach out to him for the next one for sure. Oh!
We'll hit his
Jahzz0, I
line.
know, right? Jahzz0 wants
I already
that
shot
win.
him the link to a bunch of events. I have a little spreadsheet that I made. Because Jahzz0, I had him over back during like Coinbox IRL because he needed a place to stay for a night.
Okay.
Because they ended up getting here early. Long story. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but they got here a little early. Needed a place to crash for a night. I had some. Whatever. Point is, I had him over the night. I was talking with him at lunch. We were talking about Wi-Fi events and all that, and he said that he was looking for more Wi-Fi events to enter for like content, as he wanted to get back into streaming more often, streaming Smash and tournament runs because they do well. So I made a little spreadsheet with basically all the Wi-Fi tournaments that I know of that operate with a decent prize pool and like good players on a regular basis, especially with Coinbox not being in the mix now. So I just sent that Sonic's way as well.
Oh my gosh, you guys! Yeah, it might be Jover, y'all. It might be Jover. It might actually be Jover! Oh my gosh.
Scary spot to be.
Yeah, that's
there it is. That's the down tilt. That's the top
Jahzz0
two.
takes it. Jahzz0 is your Tiara takedown number 8 winner. Let's go. Let's hear it for Jahzz0. Let's go, Jahzz0. That's the homie right there. W's in chat for Jahzz0. Wow. What a stream. What a tournament,
Stuff
y'all.
to Mo as well. Again, playing phenomenally in this run back. Keeping it really close, really contentious. Not quite able to get the upset, but still a very respectable second place and a healthy $30 payout as well.
Yeah, so, I mean, everyone played amazing, and, you know, I really can't wait till the next Tiara takedown. I'll try to reach out to more players to be in it, but... Yippee! Was that for Mario Day?
Wow!
Yippee!
It's me, I'm Mario!
Oh my god. What a stream to end off Mario Day, y'all.
It's not even Mario Day for me anymore.
Oh no. Alright, Wonky, well, thanks so much for commentating in. This was fun.
Yeah, of course. Happy to help, and I will catch you next week. Take care,
Alright,
Mela. Take care, chat.
Get some rest.
I need it.
Alright, bye, Wonky.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Bye.